to reintroduce the classic. Okay? Improved overall reliability. Well, of all the SLRs and FALs that came out, it's the worst. New one-piece outer barrel. Whoa! Cool. Which would be exactly why this one doesn't work. Basically, I've got to be less picky with the jobs that I take on. Things I won't take on, obviously. I ain't never touching an M60, a Stoner, or a fucking 249 again, because as much as you can make the gearbox perfect, the feeding and reliability is fuck all. And that applies for the same... And that fucking applies for the LCT G3 as well. So as much as I'm pumped for an LCT MP5, if it doesn't take somebody else's mags, then I ain't interested. Get your fucking shit together, LCT. I already know what's wrong with it, I've been told. The upper and lower receiver came away.
If you just take these two body pins out like that, the whole fucking thing just comes undone on its own.
Oh yeah, of course it does, mate. Yeah, I can see exactly how it does that as well. Fucking wieners. There you go, now it comes apart. Yeah. That's what you want, alright. That's what you want. That's some fucking reliability there. Oh, slow down. Tap, tap, taparoo. Come on. Fucking hell. Let's not put a hole that's too fucking big in here, Aries. I'm definitely making that bigger. 100%. There we go. Didn't expect that. Oh, I really thought I could just fucking remove that. I can't. Fuck you. In the air. Well, apparently the nozzle wasn't moving. That was the issue. We've learned the nozzle does move. I remember what a fucking ball ache it was putting the trigger back into one of these. Absolute fucking shitting nightmare. See, that's the bit that's shit. That slider over that, it's just fucking wank. So, let's see what's going on. It's time for the Aries Tombola. Will it have a seal? Will it not have a seal? Seal, no seal. That's the deal. Let's find out. We have a seal, everybody. We have a seal. I mean, we have a grease as well. What the fuck is that? With a piece of plastic. It's not from there. That's shit, isn't it? It's so awful. See, my brain is telling me it's going, dude. I reckon you can fit an optical in there, dude. Dude. I can feel it. I can fucking feel it. Oh, what's that, brain? You've got an idea? Me fucking too. Now, first of all, this ain't gonna work. Got that feeling. This ain't gonna work. No way. There's no way. fucking would, you know. Right. V3 hybrid. That will definitely fit if I remove this material, that material. 100%, not a doubt in my mind that will fit. Not a doubt in my mind. But if the selector plate, that should do it as well. Oh. There's every fucking chance, you know. There's every fucking chance. I'm not gonna risk it. I'm not gonna risk it. Not worth the hassle. But I'm gonna try something else. Also, thank you, Jacob, for the care package. I see. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, it's threaded in. Yeah, oh, I fucking hate Aries so much. Come on. They have full strength on that. You shit eaters. I fucking hate you so much. Oh, I hate Aries so much. I've got a blowtorch here. I mean, they don't threadlock anything. Why would they just threadlock that? That doesn't make any fucking sense at all. So I'm not going to do it. That's got to be able to come out. Fucking, it's got to. It has to. Like, you bitches. Fucking Aries, man. Fucking Aries. Absolute bastards. I'm going to try and blowtorch it, but I don't expect good results. Nah, it's just rounding it out. You fucking assholes! Oh, I hate Aries! Fucker. Fuck you. Okay. Did I mention what a great coffee machine this is? And what a great cup that is. I got sent a picture a few days ago that eclipses, just absolutely eclipses, shoddy workmanship that I've ever seen. I'm going to try and get the permission to show it because it eclipses it. It's like, holy fuck, what was that person thinking level of what the fuck. It's a beauty. Like, I wish I'd have received that thing to work on because my bollocks were completely blown off by it. Now, I think I'm going to go over the guy's budget, so I'm going to use... I can't get hold until tomorrow because he's in the doghouse. So, with it being New Year's Eve yesterday, I think we all know why he's in the doghouse. But he's a very sweet guy, and I hope he's all right. fuck. That's close, isn't it? Oh, that's close. That'll be one of those things where it's probably fine. Right. I've got to modify that plate. There's no choice. Entering into the dangerous mode now, because I don't know if it's going to fucking work. And it shouldn't do. The unit isn't touching the bottom of those two cuts, or runners as it were. Those are only there for a regular switch assembly. So I don't think it's going to have much of a problem if I can get the cunt back in there. I feel like it's going to be alright. But I also don't need it anymore. So I am going to cut it off. Here's a weird one for you though. You'll like this. Well, you might not. You might like this, you might not. So I have been... That's a smooth job, look at that. Oh, baby. I get a lot of questions from people regarding, is this brand any good? And 9% of the time I don't answer it, because even when there is a good one of a certain brand, doesn't mean to say that the one they get is any good. But I keep getting asked about the same brands, but in different flashy clothing. Now, there are now at least 6 different fucking brands that have the same gearbox setup. Now, a lot of them use the same gears because they're all kind of generic. You know, the gears are kind of like this. There's nothing necessarily wrong with them, but they're not the greatest. The casing is getting used in a lot of things. The body is getting used in a lot of things. And I've noticed that in countries where the absolute maximum in full auto is about 350 FPS on a 2, you know, 1.13 joule mark, that level, that gearbox is absolutely fine. But I'm finding in countries where people are using those guns as DMR builds, the casings are failing. I'm not going to go through all the ones they are, but there are a lot of people using the same fucking thing, and my brain is going, I want to advise people, so I'm ignoring you. Don't be offended, because I ignore most people. But there are a lot of people using the exact same fucking brand, and just changing out some of the externals, all of the externals. Yeah, that'd have been fine. I didn't have to cut that piece off at all, but I didn't want to risk it. Did not want to risk it. Ah, wait. But thanks to the wonderful Jacob, I've been sent longer wires. Hang on. I've got a fucking heat gun and I've had it for about 3 weeks. What the fuck am I doing? Why is everything on these fucking plugs? I don't have a heat gun. Still nice and warm, so I can bend it to where I want it. It's a big old risk I'm taking with this one, which is why, again, any modifications I do have to be reversible. But I've had so many stupid guns recently, like a fucking Spetzer arms that took 2.5, 3 days to fucking work. I've had so many stupid guns to do that I need to remind myself what I'm capable of, so that it gets my head into the right working space, because if you keep doing the same thing over and over and over, you're fucked, you know? If I was looking at nothing but Spetsnaz all day and I'd keep making the same fucking discoveries about their stuff, it would ruin my mind and I'd just want to stop, which is a big hard fact. People don't just stop their jobs for no reason. No matter how much you love your job, you know, porn stars kill themselves, you know, and I've got to believe it's better for the guys than it is the girls in sort of straight porn. Even they just become just stuck in their little box and life isn't worth living. So, and you'd think these people are having a fucking whale of a time, in the same way that people think that I'm having a whale of a time doing this, because the majority of the time I am having a good time doing this. The money's good, but you get really stuck in a hard fucking place. And that's why I'm going a little bit beyond on this one, because this is more for me than it is the customer. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. This will probably spin for a bit and then just stop and give me a yellow light, because the sector gear won't be turning. So that's, but it's my first check, is the switch working? Yes, it does. Being a little bit delicate there, because I didn't know exactly where. I thought just for a moment that would be where the switch is. It's not, that's still the safety. There we go, look at that. Yes. Can even access program mode with it. I can't access full auto, I don't think. Semi. Active brake. Okay, so that's in. Next is wiring for the motor, which only has to go to the back. This is where it's very easy to come unstuck. And I see a lot of people who just fuck up their builds because of wire management. You've got to be so careful. You've got to be very... It's hard enough when someone else is determining where the wires should go, because your thought process may not put those wires there, but regardless, that's where they do have to go. And with this, I can't have any wires trapped. And obviously there's quite a lot of wires. Okay. Ignore those wires that are nowhere near touching. 7.4. But the motor does spin, so I can find a way to hold the motor down. Ready? With locking up instantly. Checked everything is smooth as butter. But I'm concerned because when I put the anti-reversal latch back in, it doesn't sit perfectly. It wants to bounce up and away from the gear. So I'm thinking that's a bit too short. Safe. Semi. And it does do full auto if I throw it all the way over. We're not going to do that. It's set for semi. And it's torque over speed. So definitely something worth noting. This has to run on an 8.4 NiCad or NIMI, because that's what he's got. Safe. Semi. Considering that's an M110 spring at full stroke, that's fucking formidable. Now the real fun bit, the hop unit, because I think it's going to be the original Aries. So we're about to find out what lurks beneath and why it actually stopped working. I think I remember him telling me that it was you changed the hot rubber, possibly, maybe. Can't guarantee it. I could be imagining things up there. Okay. flash plastic. Loads of flash plastic. Yeah, of course, there it is. Wrong. I'll try and be gentle as I can. Why did it stop working? Why did it jam up? Why did it strip? There's bits of flash plastic. hang on. Why not? You look at the amount of shredded metal in it. Look at the QC going on. Fucking atrocious. And I think there is a BB stuck in it. Oh wow, quite tight. I'm gonna ping it out. And there it is. Piece of shredded Aries hot rubber.